Hey guys, so dinner tonight is going to be that curry chicken. I think it's the red curry sauce from Trader Joe's that I put on this chicken that I butterflied, which I'll insert the video here. Okay, so today I am prepping 2 chickens. These are the whole chickens that I got from Costco, and I took the backbones out, so these are the backbones. So I'm going to put them in a bag to freeze for stock, and then you open up the chicken, and it's called butterflying the chicken or spatchcocking the chicken. So that means it flattens it instead of this whole chicken with an empty cavity inside, and that way that it actually cooks a little more evenly. So we're going to do it on the grill. So I'm going to do the Thai yellow curry sauce from Trader Joe's. I've had it in my pantry. And let me tell you, it smells so good, full of coconut milk. And the other one, I'm doing the Epicure pesto. Look at that looks good on pasta. But I'm going to put some avocado oil in the bag and some of that pesto and spread it around. So that's going to be really good chicken on the grill. So there you have it. So I got the pesto chicken, Epicure. Throw that on the grill one day or in the oven. And this is the Trader Joe's Thai yellow curry sauce chicken. I had to double bag it because some of the bones, when you cut them with the shears, get really sharp. So it was leaking a little bit. I put avocado oil in that one to really disperse all the seasoning. But there's 2 spatchcock chickens or butterfly chickens ready for either the oven, or you can actually sear it in a cast iron skillet and then throw it in the oven or throw it on the grill. And so those are going to be 2 delicious dinners. So yes, I had put the sauce in the bag and it's been in the refrigerator for quite some time. So I'm going to cook that same way I did the pesto one. And with that, my side dish is going to be this Kamlesh's rice. So we're going Indian tonight. At the Savory Spice Shop, they have cooking classes, or had cooking classes. So I had attended an Indian one, and the food was absolutely delicious. And then they give you the recipes. So I'm going to be making this Kamlesh's rice. Basmati rice, water, oil, cumin seeds, ground allspice, coriander, and salt to taste. Very simple. I've made it before a couple times. It's been a while, but I'm going to make that with the curry chicken. So I have my cast iron nice and hot. I have it on medium, and I have my oven at 400 because I'm going to sear the top and then put it in the oven to finish cooking. Wow, you can smell the curry. Okay. Try not to make a mess. So let's get this on. Woo. I might need to use my hands. Okay. Use the hands. So I'm going to put it skin side down. There we go. You know what I've always wanted to do too? Like they had like brick chicken, like you put a brick in an aluminum foil and you kind of have all that weight on a chicken on a barbecue. I want to do that one day. See how that works out. So let this get brown. I'm going to clean my hands up, and then I have to flip it. All right. I wish I could zoom in, but I can't zoom in. All right. So the chicken is semi-dark. I don't know if you can see that, but I kind of didn't brown it the way I wanted to. But now, I guess that sauce is, it gets the sugars caramelized, so it's, I guess it browned a little weird. But I'm going to put it in the oven, 400, until it's cooked. I use a thermometer, so yeah, kind of messed up the color of it, but and then you cook it until the internal temperature is 180, according to what my thermometer says. I have a little thermometer here. Yeah, chicken is 180. So, see you when that turns 180, but I'm gonna start on the rice. Okay, so let's do this rice while the chicken's in the oven. We'll put that on, I guess, medium heat. It says medium heat. And then it says put oil and cumin seeds in the pan. So it's asking for 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil. So let's put 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil and a teaspoon of cumin seeds. So got these from the Savory Spice Shop. These obviously, because they were the ones hosting the cooking class, so I got the spices from, oh, smells so good. But I got the spices from them. And it does ask for basmati rice, but I have jasmine. I should get some basmati rice. And it also asks for coriander, which I don't have. I used it all up because I would put the coriander, the ground coriander, in my taco seasoning blend. So I don't have any. But coriander are the seeds from the cilantro plant. So I have some dried cilantro here. So I'm going to use that instead. See if it makes any change of flavor. All right, so while that's getting hot, let's do a teaspoon of cumin seeds. There we go. And I love Indian food. So 1 in there. So cumin seeds in the pan. Okay. Here's my little, there you go, little spoon. Just get those cooking and heating up. So they always say, like, you know, put your spices and seeds in a pan and it just enhances the flavor. They always say that on Food Network, so get that going. Ooh. Yeah, it's been a while since I made this recipe. And then we're gonna add 1 cup of basmati rice, but this is jasmine. So 1 cup. Then allspice. So I have some ground Jamaican allspice. So obviously Indian uses the allspice as well. And it said, I wrote a note, like if you don't have allspice, you can use garam masala. Just in case you had that laying around your house. And it says 1/8 of a teaspoon. So you don't need that much. Ta-da. Put that in there. Ooh, that's what really gives it that curry smell. Like this is a smell like you smell in Indian food. Pretty amazing, allspice. And then the coriander, but I have cilantro. 1 teaspoon of ground coriander. So I'm going to put a teaspoon of cilantro. Put that in there. Then some salt. So it says just salt to taste. So I'm going to put a little bit because I'm only using 1 cup of rice. I'm used to putting a lot of salt in like 4 cups of rice or 3 cups of rice in my rice cooker. So I'll just put a little bit. And then I'll taste it, and if I need more, I'll add more. And it says to stir. Okay. I'm starting to hear the sizzle. Let me bring you over here so you can see it. There. Smells good. A little change up from regular plain old white rice that I make a lot. Okay. Let that cook up. This is my Pampered Chef. I think it's called Rock the Crock or Crock Rock, something like that. Pan, which is great. Goes in the microwave, the oven, the stovetop. Yep. And on your table because it's pretty. All right. Then it says, bring it over here. Then it says, add cumin seeds everywhere. Add water and turn up the heat to a boil and boil uncovered for 5 to 7 minutes. So we're using 2 cups of water for the 1 cup of basmati. There. So we want to get this to a boil. Yep. So let that boil up. Okay, so now it's boiling, and it says, to boil uncovered for about 5 to 7 minutes, and then turn heat to low and simmer for 15 to 20 minutes until liquid is absorbed. So I got a little bubble going on. That's smelling good. So now I'm going to put it on low and then cover it. And now it's going to cook for 15 to 20 minutes. Meanwhile, my chicken is looking real good. Real good. Checked on the rice. Not only is it tasty, it's ready. So I also realized that it wasn't the red curry sauce I put in there. It was the yellow. My apologies. I still have a jar of the red curry sauce in my pantry, so I will be doing that one day. But yes, jasmine rice is really good. I always use medium grain rice, the Goya rice, or any kind of medium grain rice that I can find. But recently I've been getting the Rico rice here. Really cool. It's more like a short grain, but this long grain jasmine rice is really tasty. And I know basmati is very similar to jasmine, so I definitely want to get more of that. But these are ready. I didn't know what vegetable to make with it. Yeah, I don't have a vegetable. So I might just do a veggie blend then. But dinner's ready, and I'm going to start plating it up. There it is plated. A little charred on the skin, but that comes right off. But that is delicious, delicious rice. Very, very tasty. I got to do it again.